What is up, humans? It's early Wednesday morning. I just wanted to go ahead and jump into this. We do not have all of these in stock, although the shipping says they've been delivered. So hopefully these things all arrive. So I'm not going to give any sort of release details until we find out where the rest of the shipment is. But the City of Cinema has finally dropped. Here it is. Man, I'm really hoping the rest of these show up soon. Hopefully today. So stay tuned to Blue Tile SC on Instagram for release details. Stressful. I hate it when this happens, but it happens. It happens sometimes, and sometimes they show up. Let's hope they show up. So anyway, this is it. Your GR City of Cinema. This, I believe, is the last of the Olympic pack in celestial gold and black. These things are $125, and despite what I thought was going to be different or weird materials, they fit super well. It is a very true to size, super nice fitting 11.5 on me. I've been saying that a lot lately with dunks, so maybe the size has been adjusted just a little bit, because for a while it felt like everything was crushing my feet, but these feel great. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Like I said, GR box. This is a GR. Since a lot of times people don't seem to understand what the difference between a GR and a quick strike is, I'm just going to say 10 months ago, I ordered this shoe. I put it on an order form, and I selected this shoe to drop for whenever it freaking released. I think it was supposed to come sooner, but here it is now. But I ordered these. A quick strike, which comes in a sail colored box, or that light bone colored box, we don't order those. Quick strikes, by definition, just show up. They just show up. We usually find out about them when you guys do, and that is the nature of a quick strike. We just don't order them. They are called allocated product. So there you go. So anytime something is allocated, it is a quick strike. A few times recently, the PS8, for instance, was a quick strike that arrived in a purple box, or the Ashad Verdi arrived in a purple box. Both of those were quick strikes, though. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Here you go. This is what's in your box: your NikeSB branded wood grain box paper, and then here it is. Let's jump in. Here is your NikeSB sticker. Boom, boom, boom. White on white is hard to see, but there is a little sticker right there. Boom. There you go. So there you go on that one. And here it is. This is your City of Cinema Dunk Low. This is what Nike has to say about it. NikeSB Dunk Low Pro. This special NikeSB Dunk Low draws distinct inspiration from the rich history of Parisian cinema, merging artistic elegance with iconic dunk style. A vintage treatment on the leather and upper ushers in texture and character while evoking the timeless facades of historic theaters. It comes equipped with accents nodding to classic velvet ropes and seats, complete with 2 sets of laces right there, and custom insoles that we'll get to in just a minute. But first, let's just go ahead and take a deep look at this shoe. So here you go. This is that velvety seat that they were talking about, that velvety seat material. You got this like nice brown and gold, and then also your velvet colored laces or burgundy laces on there. And this material, it does say leather. It must be like a treated or some sort of, it's got some sort of paint or treatment on it, but it is a leather shoe. You got that turn and stitch toe box that you are so familiar with NikeSBs. Turn and stitch is just a different construction to help the toe box of the shoe hold together throughout the rigors of skateboarding. So there you go. That is that. This swoosh, kind of hard to tell in photos and stuff like that, but this is kind of a, it's some sort of like, I don't know, some kind of different material. It's not leather. It's got kind of a texture to it, and I don't know if you can see that texture. And then you got this nice blue velvet on the heel tab with your Nike embroidery right there. So definitely a sick looking shoe. Like I said, 125 bucks. They're releasing when we figure it out, if the rest of them arrive. Again, follow Blue Tile SC on Instagram for all that information, or on Facebook. We'll let you know there too. Here is your outsole. You've got this brown outsole, and you've got your navy blue Phylon midsole. So that's just giving you, that midsole is just giving you an extra amount of shock absorption. I don't know if you guys saw the samples, but it had like a kind of a smear on that on the outsole. It is not on the final release product. I know that that was a point of contention. People hated it at first, and when they took it away, people wanted it back. So who knows what way is better, but you could just take some shoe polish and dirty your shoes up. The outer material is sort of reminiscent of old, like the outside of old theater buildings. It's kind of an old marble looking texture to it, or rough sandstone kind of vibe to it. And yeah, let's go ahead and take the insoles out. First of all, let's look at here is your inside label, and you can see your origin tag and all that stuff in there. I guess something I didn't really mention is that NikeSB labeling is more of a cinematic vibe on the font, which actually looks really cool. I like that. So maybe the font's a little different, or I'm crazy. It's early, but here you go. Here's the insoles. Boom, boom, boom. You got your theater curtains right there, and your comedy and tragedy masks or representation on that insole. Also, as typical, you got your Poron forefoot and your Air Zoom heel pod, or Zoom Air heel pod right there. What is it? Is it Air? I've said it so many different times. Now I don't know which way is the right way to say it. Air Zoom, Zoom Air, Air Zoom Air. There you go. That's what it is. You got some air under your heel. And I really do like these insoles, you know, like comparing to a lot of insoles in a ton of shoes, you know, it isn't the craziest thing in the world, but this is a way better insole that is in most shoes. So comment below shoes that have better insoles than Dunks. There you go. Here is that kind of gold or mustard color extra lace if you are so inclined to switch your laces. That might look crazy, but it might look cool. I kind of think the burgundy one goes. It matches the tongue, so it kind of feels better right there. Another thing you got in these are these Lycra tongue straps that just keep your tongue nice and centered in your shoe. So I think that's everything, guys. I think I'm going to wrap this up. I forgot to mention that you still have your ollie protection on your bottom two laces, so you can lace behind there. You know, repetitive things that come in Dunks but actually make them stand out and make them good for skateboarding. Yeah, pretty sick. You got your gold aglets here. They are not metal, they're just gold looking. So, but yeah, anyway, that's it, guys. Hopefully the rest of these arrive really soon. I hate the stress of waiting to see if FedEx is going to drop them off. If not, I guess we'll have to have a partial release, and we'll do something first come, first serve. I'm not sure just yet. So stay tuned for that. Follow me on Instagram, David Blue Tile. I'll probably post it there too. But that is all for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. All the best. Love Blue Tile. And yeah, peace.